Authority says there is an influx of Mozambicans crossing to and from Mozambique to buy some groceries in Komati Port ahead of the Christmas holidays. BMA says statistics shows that South Africans heeded the call to not visit Mozambique due to the ongoing unrest of post-election results. Meanwhile, there are long queues of cargo trucks along the N4 towards the Lebombo port of entry, and some of the truck drivers indicated that the processing started moving slowly yesterday. And BMA Commissioner Dr. Mike Masiapato has stated that in the past 24 hours, over 1,000 cargo has been processed. For more on this, let's now welcome SABC News reporter Tumelo Machogo. Tumelo, great having you with us on the show. Welcome. So earlier you were speaking to the Border Management Authority and they assured you of the ease of processing at the border today. So what is the latest at Lebombo? Any incidents reported so far?
Nothing so far have been reported here at the Lebombo border gate, but the traffic also is starting to pick up, especially here at Lebombo border gate, where a lot of cars are actually traveling, especially those Mozambican nationals that are traveling home for the Christmas holiday. Remember that most companies have closed, so people, especially migrant workers, they will be heading towards home, towards to see their families and also to start seeing what to go and spend their holidays with their families. You understand that also Mozambique is also one of those countries that is currently now volatile with the situation that has been ongoing for a number of for weeks now. So the people are also be able to be traveling and then going to Mozambique. But we're going to try and speak to some of the people. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to go and speak to this lady now in the car so that we can actually speak to her. Lungile, I'm going to ask you if we can just quickly speak to that lady that she is speaking. She is in the car. Let's try and speak to the lady. Ma'am? She has gone already. She has already gone. But we'll try and speak to people because traffic here, Alicia, is starting to pick up. A lot of people are actually traveling, but most of the people that are traveling here is mostly Mozambican nationals that are traveling towards home. But we understand that the N4 road is starting to pick up. A lot of traffic is starting to pick up there. I just saw Border Management Authority lady here. She's coming. Oh, let's see the lady now. Let's speak to this lady. Matt, thank you so much for joining us. We are live on SABC News. Just talk to us about where you're going and where you're coming from.
I'm coming from Komati Port. I'm going in Maputo.
So you came to do your last minute shopping, Christmas shopping at Komati Port?
Okay, me no speak English. I speak Portuguese.
Can you try Tsonga or Shangan?
Shangan.
Yeah, you can speak in Shangan.
Hinkwaswilo swi famba kahle, hi khomiwa kahle. Ku vonekile ku tala nimpundzu maji vonile ku tsutsuma lokukulu ka maphoyisa ka ntirho lowa va tirha wona. Hi swi vona swa ku va hi khomeleli na lani ka ku balayani hinkwawo ka tirhiwa. Ku tirhiwa kahle.
Ku tirhiwa kahle. Okay, Nsilo, have a Merry Christmas.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. That is one of the ladies actually saying that she came to do some Christmas shopping, last minute Christmas shopping at Komati Port, and then she was saying that also, you know, there are a lot of police on the road. The roads are not that busy. There are a lot of police helping them out. Also saying that even here at the gate where they are supposed to be stamped, it's also the situation is quite smooth and everything is it's taking place smoothly. Let me speak to them. Good afternoon. We're live on SABC News. Where are you guys coming from and where are you guys going?
Hey, I'm Kulumi.
You're Kuluma Shangan is fine.
Elizland.
Yeah. Puma gope ya gope?
Nikuma Puma Port ya Maputo.
Oh, so you guys came to do last minute Christmas shopping?
Yes.
Okay, tenge nilizodlani for this Christmas. Lot of food in this car. All right, enjoy your Christmas.
Okay, sure.
Thank you so much. Also, a lot of them actually just coming in. You know, they went to Komati Port to come and start doing their last minute Christmas shopping. Let's bring in Memo Khoti. You are the Border Management Authority. I understand you guys went to kilometer 7 to check the situation there of the trucks that are queuing on the road. They were about 16 kilometers. Have now those trucks being able to be processed to get into Maputo?
Yes, currently the situation is proceeding very well. The trucks that were stuck on N4 now corridor, they are moving, they are being processed, and we were there to assess whether kilometer 7 can be activated at the moment. We had a meeting with our Mozambican counterparts. At the moment, because traffic is flowing very smoothly and we don't have a blockage on the N4, so trucks are coming through, they're being processed. So at this point, we have not activated our kilometer 7 operation, but at 6 o'clock we will be convening again just to assess if traffic is still moving smoothly, and then we have an update again. So at this point, we just monitoring our movement statistics. We still have statistics of just up around 18,000 of people that are being processed per day. The busiest day was on the 16th, where we had a whopping 19,000 people that were processed. So we are monitoring, all deployments are on the ground. The police are working with us, the Defence Force police are working with us. We also have traffic management that are assisting us. So the operation is moving smoothly at this point.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. Actually, the Border Management Authority is saying there, talking to us there about the situation that is happening, especially with the trucks, but the traffic in terms of small cars and small vehicles that are traveling into Mozambique, they are moving very smoothly. And also, a lot of them, these are only Mozambican nationals that are traveling. Not a lot of South Africans are traveling towards Mozambique. We saw a couple of them coming back from Mozambique and heading back. You'll understand that on Monday, the Constitutional Council is expected to give a decision on the elections. So you can imagine people want to travel to Mozambique for Christmas holiday, but also to hear that message that they will be announced on Monday.
A very quick one, Tumelo. I can see rain is starting to drizzle where you are. Talk to us about the current weather conditions.
Well, indeed, rain has been pouring down here in Mpumalanga across the province, and also authorities have warned motorists to be actually extra cautious on the road, because the roads are quite slippery, and saying that the roads are quite slippery and misty at some points, especially on the N4 between Machado Dorp and also Mbombela in the Schoolmanskloof part of the road. There, they're saying that the road there is quite misty. It's quite misty also in the on the N4 towards Witbank in Emala. That's where it's also quite misty. They're saying that motorists should drive carefully, ensure that they are following the correct following distance, and ensuring that all their headlights are on, and also not driving with a huge speed, because the roads are quite wet and they're quite slippery, and also it's across the province. So you can imagine a lot of roads, especially the roads that are going to be busy today, including the R40 that is connecting Mpumalanga and Limpopo, including the N17 that connect Mpumalanga and also Eswatini. Those roads are quite wet and rainy, and also those roads are going to be quite busy today, especially now that a lot of companies start to be closing now in this afternoon. They will be closing this afternoon. So you can imagine those people that are already on the road, they must drive carefully to ensure that they arrive alive safe. That's what the authorities have been telling us throughout this day.
Thank you so much to SABC News reporter Tumelo Machogo, stationed right outside the Lebombo border post.